we have quite a few big issues, but I would say two of the ones that are most important at the moment is what about global trade? Open up borders. We are talking about a free trade agreement or a free trade of agricultural produce between the European Union and Switzerland, all open borders, which is not yet in fact, but which is a big issue especially for Switzerland, because we have high price level. Some people say we earn a little bit more, but also everything is a higher price level than in the European countries around us. And on the other hand, we have abandoned milk quotas in Switzerland, not so the European countries around us. And some farmers are in big troubles, especially in the small valleys, in the countryside. They have now a lower milk price, and the milk is not taken away from their farms, so that they have their milk, and they don't know what to do with it. So it's a big change in the milk market in Switzerland. A big fight going on, and I think the media have an important task, especially agricultural media, to show what's going on and to give a voice to the farmers, also to the agricultural sector, that people can really understand what's going on and what will be happening, what perspectives there are for the milk and for the cheese sector in Switzerland under these circumstances.
The most important key one, I think, would be dairy quotas in Canada. I've been asking a lot of questions to the dairy board here and to farmers about how it's working at the moment. Our guys at the moment are sitting at home selling farms, and they have money to spend, but the just exchange rate and the problem with quotas here is a tough call. We do have guys at the moment in Ontario sitting on rented accommodation just waiting to buy farms, can't move any distance. So we got to inform them back home how it really is.
One of the issues for the moment in Holland is, for example, the image of farmers. Most Dutch farmers are really hard workers, loving their work and doing their job, but a lot of people actually have no idea where the milk is coming from or the piece of meat is coming from. They associate farmers with the manure overabundance. And most of the young people don't choose a study in the farming business, but farmers are growing, and so it's very important to have good quality employees, and that's why it's so important to stimulate farmers to open their doors, just to show what they do and what they produce. Maybe then people respect and understand the important role of farmers.
For the dairy sector just now, I think we have had a very bad summer with a lot of wet weather, and a lot of farmers have got bad quality on the silage. So we're a bit concerned about the milk production, and that a lot of farmers may have problems filling their quotas. But more in general, it's of course the economy. The economy is not good enough to attract young farmers to start in the business, and there's a lot of discussion about how to improve that, to make agriculture and dairy sector in special more attractive for young people to go in the business. There are a lot of farmers that's quite old, and what will happen when they retire? A lot of the small farms will go out of production, and then we need to have some young people going in.